morning, everybody. Seems like there's a lot of cars, like stuck on the side of the road with their flashers on this morning. I think that's the second or third something going on the side of the road that we've come across. We're actually following this ambulance into town. We followed it through my little town, and yeah, now we're following it to where I work. This morning I have a CPOC meeting for Domino, a certified plan of care meeting. When you get services from the state for someone that has a significant disability, there are certain things that you have to do, and the plan of care and quarterly meetings with the case manager. Well, they call them service coordinators. But anyhow, quarterly meetings with the service coordinators is one of those things. I'm hoping to get there to Domino's house before the service coordinator gets there, because there's no telling what Domino will tell somebody, especially if I'm not there. She routinely tells people to get out of her house, and I let her and the staff person handle it, but when I can, and when you have to have these meetings to keep the services, so I keep telling her she has to be nice. She is not in the mood to be nice. But there's not a whole lot of traffic today. Summertime. And I guess we're running a little bit late. A little bit earlier, they usually have, traffic going to work. Josh,
turn it down a little. No.
So, yeah, he's unhappy this morning. He got up with me early, and we watched a movie. Because yesterday he wanted to watch a movie. It's one of the Grands. I keep losing the feed. Hopefully it's back. But we watched the Minions is what I keep trying to get out. I don't remember what we watched the Minions doing, but the Minions were up running around doing something. So we got our movie in. Oscar Ayala. Oscar Ayala. Hi. Good morning. How are you? Vance La Retro Gamer. Hello. How are you? How are things on your corner of the world? There's a little section right there on Highway 90 where I always seem to lose the feed. But I believe it's back and it's okay now.
In a quarter mile, turn left on Broad Street.
Yeah, we're doing the instructions thing. Let's see if I can change this to all messages, because it looks like I'm on top messages again. Yeah, maybe that'll work better. It's telling us to go to the wrong street.
Oh, it should take down that Broad Street again.
Ah.
I'm just going to put a highway.
Okay. Sometimes the way the maps tells us is not really the way we want to go, or exactly how we want to go. We know enough about where we're going to get sort of in the vicinity. And then the maps is great for drilling down to exactly the place we want to be in. Pretty red truck. What else today? I don't think there's anything I need to do at work except paperwork. You know, it's the last month of the fiscal year, so paperwork has to be done really, really quickly, as much as possible this month. And of course, I'm behind again, but I'm always behind. I don't expect us to have any action alerts because it's so close to the end of session. I might be wrong, been wrong many times. And, well, I was telling Rose I needed to get out and get out and about and do some lives and some videos because I'm running out of footage to do my videos with. So I need to get some video footage. But I don't do that while I'm on live. I try to make everything, every place, as unique as I possibly can. I have copies of old videos, but try not to use them all over the place. And what else do I know? Not a whole lot. Let's see, have I talked to y'all? No, I went to the doctor Friday. I haven't talked to y'all since then. I've been having a whole lot of trouble with fibromyalgia, so we tried a new medication. It's not new to me, but I haven't used it in a really long time. So that was helpful over the weekend. I didn't ache as much. Little bed bug, big smile. Little red big smile. Good morning. God bless you too. How are you this morning? Brantley. Good morning, Brantley. How are you? Oh, I appreciate your praying for me, Little Red. Fibromyalgia is so annoying. And all the things, you know, the topical things, the oils, the CBD oils, they would work for a little. That's why I finally went to the, okay, let's try something that we used years ago when I was in pain all the time. I don't expect to do cartwheels or anything, but I would like to be able to move around at home and at work without hurting. I'm too blessed to be stressed. Thank you very kindly for asking. I agree. I like to watch the traffic and, you know, nature. It relaxes me. When I get to the office, I need to see if I can get somebody to help me put some bird seed in the bird feeder, because it's empty, and I can watch the if you've seen any of my other videos, the back of my bird feeder is open and there's suction cups against the glass of the window, so I can see right through the bird feeder. I can see the birds. I can see the birds flying up. So I'm going to try and watch that. Oh, thank you, Little Red. I appreciate it. You're so kind. What else do I know? I don't know a whole lot. You know, as I get older, Green, I realize how much I don't know. I used to think I knew a lot, but no, not even remotely. Do you know what time it is?
10:06.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto US
Also,
90, Business Broad Street.
road work. The 55515 thing. No, I do not know about that. Good morning, the Bud
Turn left onto
Files.
US 90, Business Broad Street.
I'm sorry y'all can hear the maps telling us where to go. But good morning, the Bud Files. We're already behind a police car or a sheriff department. Oh no, there's a little bit more traffic right here. This is where a lot of big trucks, or bigger trucks, cross to go on the edges of town, though. Yep. You can leave me a link on the comment
US
section,
90 Business for half a mile.
or you can contact
Continue on Gerstner Memorial Drive for 3/4 of a mile.
me on Facebook Messenger. My Facebook page is the same thing as this one, Melinda Elliott. I'm not very creative. I have 2 other channels that have different names, but when I first started YouTube, I wasn't very creative. I used my name. Yeah, you could post something in here in one of the comments or there in Messenger.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto Legion Street.
Mike was just back that way.
To get on the interstate. That's the only thing about maps.
At the light, turn left onto
They
Legion
wanna,
Street.
it wants us to get back on the interstate all the time. And Rose and I just don't drive on the interstate unless we have to. I mean, well, I don't drive anywhere, but Rose doesn't drive on the interstate unless she has to. So it's not like she can't, but it's just not what we normally do. So Maps is always trying to get us to go back to the interstate, which is good when you're out of town, right? If I'm out of town, unless I have a specific address, I'm trying to get back to the interstate so I can go home. Thank you so much, Little Red. I appreciate you. I appreciate you very much. Looks kind of cloudy down there, you guys. Is there rain in the forecast today?
Small amounts today.
Small amounts?
He says earlier, that's what he said.
I thought I heard a thunderstorm last night.
There was a
Right.
severe thunderstorm last night until 7 o'clock this morning.
corner. Clubhouse Cobalt, good morning. How are you? How are things in your corner of the world? I am bebopping down the road to a meeting for Domino. Again, not a whole lot of traffic. You're doing fine. Good, good. For a Monday. I always tell people, I'm sure people are tired of hearing me say it, but I always tell
In a quarter
people,
mile, turn right onto East Green Lake Road.
Mondays are full of possibilities. Mondays are always a good day. At least for me.
You're lost.
At
I've
the
lost
light,
my
turn right
mind.
onto East Green Lake Road, then turn left onto the I-210 West ramp.
Apparently my daughter doesn't agree that Mondays are the best day.
Turn left onto the I-210 West ramp, then merge onto I-210 West.
Yep, trying to get us back on the interstate. But we'll stay right here. It's going to get us where we want to go. I actually make a song to help people suffering with pain like myself, and attached the declassified CIA documents from the Moreau Institute Gateway. Experience to prayerfully really help some folks. Oh, okay, cool. Brandon Cross, good morning. How are you, Brandon Cross? How are things in your neck of the woods? We were just bebopping down the road, getting to the appointment. Here in a few seconds I'm going to get off because I need to pay attention to where I'm going. I appreciate seeing y'all today. Let's see, Brandon. Doing good, tomatoes growing well, very close to my repeal decision. Cool, great job. Well, thank y'all for coming in today. Thank y'all for spending a bit of your morning with me. I appreciate it. I know you could have been any place in the world and you chose to be here. Thank y'all, and I will catch you some other day this week, hopefully tomorrow. Bye.